Hi, welcome to my crochet tutorial where we will be looking at an alternative method to making a 6 double crochet foundation ring. Foundation ring also known as a magic ring or magic circle. If you're struggling to use the slip knot method, which is shown in my other videos, we can use an alternative method to make our foundation ring. This would be by making 6 chain stitches, linking them together to make a 6-stitch foundation ring instead of making double crochet stitches into a slip knot. We would then move on in our pattern to make increase rounds, and later on we would go back and add in some twine to weave in those starting stitches and to pull them together. So to start off, I'm going to be using 3-ply natural twine in this example and a 6mm crochet hook. Got my working twine on the left hand side and my tail end of twine I'm going to leave about 20cm tail. First thing we're going to do is make a slip knot and then make a chain. So to make the slip knot, let the tail end dangle down in front of your fingers, wrap the twine up and over and around the back of your fingers, underneath, and as it comes back round again, take it over and let it cross over the tail end of your twine. Then we're going to take our hook, we're going to put it underneath the tail end, and we're going to grab the working twine and pull it through so that we make our slip knot, which we can just tighten up. And it's called a slip knot because we can pull the working twine to let it slip back up onto the hook so that we can carry on. That's our slip knot made. Now we're going to make some chain stitches. So to do that, we're going to take the working twine, yarn over the hook, collect the twine and pull it through the loop that's on your hook. And that's one chain made. We'll make another 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 chain stitches. We're going to join this into a loop together by taking the hook now and putting it into the first chain that you made. The working twine, we're going to yarn over, collect the twine, pull it through the chain and through the loop that's on the hook, and that's a slip stitch to bring that little cluster of 6 chain stitches together to make a 6 chain foundation ring. Now we would move on to the next round of our pattern by adding 2 double crochet stitches into each of those chains, which is an increase round. So we're going to do that now. We're going to use a double crochet stitch, and I'm using the UK terminology for the double crochet stitch, not the US terminology. So we put our hook through the next available chain. We're going to yarn over with the working twine, collect the twine, pull it through, and now we've got 2 loops on our hook. Yarn over again and pull through both those loops, and now you've made 1 double crochet stitch. We're going to make another in the same chain space to make 2 double crochet stitches in that first chain. And we're going to do that another 5 times all the way around so that we'll end up with 12 stitches at the end. This is our second chain, the first of 2 double crochet stitches in there, second, this is our last increase now. So ignoring the loop that's on the hook, we should now have 12 double crochet stitches, and we can just count them. Counting the loops, so that's 1 double crochet stitch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put that there as a marker. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 tucked in there. So you'd carry on now with your pattern, and I've got another example where I've worked up more increase stitches, and this was where we started with our 6 chain stitches to make our foundation ring. And what you can do with that tail end is basically weave in and out of those 6 stitches by using a wool needle or a yarn needle, whatever you like to call it. Just weave in and out of there and then pull it and close it up. And then pull that, it will just help tighten that up and neaten it up at the end. And then we can fasten off our twine. So that's using chain stitch method to make our foundation ring.